Let's talk about Drone Delivery Canada and if it's stock that you should consider buying. What is going on, everyone? My name is Radies and welcome to another YouTube video. If you're new around here, consider subscribing as I post a lot of content about stocks, real estate, investing, entrepreneurship, the whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, yeah, if you aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing. I want to mention to hit 5,000 subscribers. But anyways, let's get right into Drone Delivery Canada, ticker symbol FLT, a Canadian stock. Now, this isn't your typical GameStop or your AMC or your, Wall Street bets. This is actually a stock that I'm actually going to look to purchase and hold long term. This isn't, a meme stock or a short squeeze. This is actually a company that I believe has a lot of long-term potential and a company that I am looking to hold long term. Now, you see, this company is pretty cheap and it's currently trading at $1.73. I'm going to get into what exactly the company does and why I believe in them, but it's important to note that recently this company has actually been making some moves. You see, just a few days ago, the company was trading at $1.21. And again, on Friday, it closed at $1.73. Now, are we going to see continuous upward movement in the next week to come? Potentially. But I do want to really emphasize the fact that for me, this is a long-term play. And whether it goes up or down in the short term, that isn't really going to influence my decision on what I do. So Drone Delivery Canada is, as obvious as it sounds, a company that focuses on drone delivery. Now you see, they literally help deliver things with drones. And drone delivery is this new, potential industry that could emerge out of nowhere. Similarly to how electric cars is something new that came out. Drone delivery is also something new that, could potentially be making moves in the future. And I strongly recommend everyone to go check out their website and to also do your own due diligence, as there's 100% going to be certain things that I miss out in this video. The first and most important thing I do want to say is they actually do not make profit on their company. And for a lot of people, that's a huge turnoff. For me, I don't really mind, because I also want to state the fact that when I first invested into Tesla, they were not making profit, but I still invested into them. And there are a lot of companies, that do tend to do well, but aren't necessarily making profit when you start to invest in them. This is another one of those companies that I don't mind taking a risk with. So just reading off the website real quick, which again, I strongly recommend everyone go check out, some key facts to know is drone delivery is a disruptive technology that is redefining the traditional logistics industry. Obviously, this is, very good. I like people who are game changers and making moves in industries. Drones offer a more cost-effective way to deliver cargo by minimizing shipping times and reducing operational and overhead costs, allowing businesses to grow their revenues and bottom lines. So it sounds like this company is really trying to help other companies and not so really focus on a consumer to business standpoint. I'm assuming they're looking to work more B2B, and we will get into that in a second. The website also states that industries that would utilize this drone delivery service are endless, but can include healthcare, remote communities, airports, oil and gas, mining, career and logistics, and industrial and commercial. So a lot of people might already be thinking, oh, well, Radies, what about Amazon and the things that they're doing with drones? That's cool, but everyone needs to understand that I don't think Amazon is really a competitor to Drone Delivery Canada or FLT, due to the fact that Amazon is mainly working from a business owner to a consumer's perspective, whereas Drone Delivery Canada is looking to help other businesses and really become on like a business to client, business to business transaction, or again, very B2B and not B2C, business to consumer. Another thing is they actually have a partnership with Air Canada. Now, I'm not too exactly sure on what is precisely in that partnership, but to me that's very interesting because Air Canada is one of the largest airlines in Canada, if not the largest, I'm not too sure. But having a partnership at such a small company with Air Canada just sounds insane to me, because let's just say in the future that becomes a real proper partnership. That would just be insane for the company's growth and for their marketing. They also have partnerships with University of Toronto, UFT, as well as Ford. Another interesting thing is they actually plan on integrating AI to their services. For example, they plan on leveraging operational data collected by the company's flight software as related to weather, air traffic patterns, and package delivery patterns, including radar data, vehicular and marine traffic data, and battery and fuel consumption data. So basically they're able to really intake a lot of data, which to me is very interesting because I find that companies that have access to a lot of data can then go leverage that data to either sell it or to even rent it out or to just even innovate on that data, which again, to me, that just means that company can have a lot of, exponential growth just because of the data that they have and they're able to collect and learn from. One thing that I would love to see with this company is, more proof that what they have to offer actually works and can actually change, the industry. For example, if a lot of people are going to be using this company, but they don't continue to use them and it's just something that is like a fad, I'm not going to really be interested. But again, I'm willing to kind of put my money into this and just give it a shot, because let's just say on the off chance drone delivery does become like, one of the biggest things or one of the best ways to deliver things, then, I would want to be, on the beginning stages of a company. A lot of people are saying that this is the infancy stages of the company, and I 100% agree. This company probably has one of the most biggest potentials we've ever seen when it comes to newer companies. Similar to my other video that I posted about TSNP, it just, or Humble Stock I should say, there's just so much potential, and to me personally, I'd rather, risk a bit of money and lose it all than be missing out and not reaping the rewards of getting in on this early. As more and more hype comes around this stock, I can personally see this stock breaking to the $2 range within the next few weeks. We're gonna have to see what happens, if there's any news that comes out, negative or positive. Obviously, that will highly affect the price of the stock, because again, remember, this stock, it doesn't really have much to show in terms of results, but it has a lot of potential, and that's why a lot of people are squirming to get in. Also, another thing I do want to say is the company is also pretty much it's essentially a SaaS company, which is a subscription as a service company. That's the business model that they follow. They also have 3 different drones. They have a small one, a bigger one, and then a much larger one. And again, I'm assuming eventually they will have more drones or more to their fleet. But again, at the moment they only have 3 drones. And like I said, guys, it's going to be interesting to see where this company goes in the next few months and years. When I'm going to be investing in this company, I'm not too sure exactly when. I'm going to be looking for, what I feel like is a decent time to buy. If there's any dips that come up in the next few weeks, I'm definitely going to be looking into buying some shares. If you do want to know more about that, I strongly recommend joining my free Discord down below. Honestly, you guys can just come in there, talk about stocks, real estate, whatever it looks like. And yeah, I recommend joining that, and I'm probably going to be buying some shares, as I said. I do also want to state, remember guys, please do your own due diligence, and if you have any questions or comments about this company, down below in the comments, drop them, and I'll see if I can answer them, and I'm always interested in hearing other perspectives. And like I said, none of this is investment advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Please only, risk money that you're okay with losing. Buy low, sell high, that's all I can say. And with that being said, guys, it pretty much wraps it up for this video. Like I said, I'm on a mission to get to 5,000 subscribers. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, stay seeking success.